What's going on, people? TJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me, making a comeback,
Fitness Stacks, Pre-Stack, Extreme.
Extreme, people! Yeah, I'm gonna refresh your memory on this label. I reviewed this one about 2 years ago. And then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last couple of weeks again. And then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict and refresh my own memory why this is such a huge mistake. And all I'm gonna ask in return is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, so listen, Pre-Stack by Fitness Stacks. So Fitness Stacks is a company out of North Carolina, South Carolina, I can't remember. Anyway, a smaller company, they have a full line of products. I reviewed their Intra Stack, Intro Workout, I reviewed their Burn Stack, Fat Burner. That shit, man, I reviewed it a couple of years ago. That shit, appetite suppressant. Oh my god, I'm gonna link to both of these reviews below. I also reviewed this one, like I mentioned. I'm gonna link to the original review below. It was 2 years ago, so you never know, right? If things change or not. And then, what else? Hype Stack, and I have their nootropic here that I need to review. Anyway, people, all of the reviews are gonna be below. Let's get into it. So, when I reviewed originally this one, I really liked it. I mean, again, you can check the review below. This was one of my most favorite original pre-workouts, like Stim Junkie pre-workouts. Just good feeling, mood elevation, tad of rage. Really like it. Anyway, let me refresh your memory around this label, because the label on label didn't change. You have 30 servings. People, 30 servings. When was the last time you saw 30 servings of a label like I'm going to take you through right now? So citrulline malate at 8 grams, 2-to-1 ratio. So that's a solid amount for pumps. Beta-alanine at 4.4 grams of beta-alanine. That is a lot of beta-alanine. That's for the tingling, people. By the way, if you don't like the tingling, get the fuck out of this channel. We like the tingling here. I mean, you can stay for this review, but then get the fuck out of here. Okay, CDP choline, focus ingredient at 300 milligrams, good amount. Then you have caffeine at 300 milligrams, good amount. You don't need more than 300 milligrams of caffeine if the pre-workout works. If it doesn't, then it's not the caffeine. Trust me, 300 milligrams is okay, even for a Stim Junkie like myself. Not saying you shouldn't be using more. If you like it, use it. But it's enough. Then you have, listen to this, DMHA at 200 milligrams. Yeah. And then you have Araya genesis at 125 milligrams. That is a good combo. And then you have like genamine at 25 milligrams. That's another energy ingredient. Listen, you have DMHA, you have Araya, you have caffeine, you have CDP choline, you have a genamine. And then to wrap everything together, you have 1.5 milligrams of Alpha Yo. Oh my god. So listen, Alpha Yo, if this is the first time you have Alpha Yo, then you need to understand that sometimes people are super sensitive to Alpha Yo. 1.5 milligrams though is the perfect dose. Most of fucking humanity, even people who are sensitive to Alpha Yo, are gonna be okay with 1.5 milligrams. It does depend on the purity of the ingredient, and sometimes even 1.5 will hit you really hard. But generally speaking, I would say 1.5 milligrams is, you get the good side of Alpha Yo without the bad side, which some of you get with the side effects. I can, up to 3 milligrams of Alpha Yo is fine for me, and for a lot of you people. And then you have absorption ingredients, and then you have Uperzine A at 300 micrograms, which is actually a lot of Uperzine, which is gonna wrap the focus ingredients together. So anyway, people, Stim Junkie label right here. And like I said, this label didn't change from the one I reviewed 2 years ago. But, you know, labels don't change on label, and sometimes they do change. So listen, people, so this is it for the labels. But you know what we say here about labels? Labels are just fucking labels. And this is a scientifically proven fact, and you can Google it and research it. It was proven. Labels are just labels. You never know. You can read it and it can say like shit like 500,000 things and promise you pumps and vision and whatever, and it does shit. This is a pre-workout. You either feel it or you don't. The label doesn't mean shit. Okay. Experience. The flavor I have is orange mango. Now, the flavor is okay. It's tolerable, you know, it's good. It's actually a bit more than tolerable. It's good. I would say it's average flavor. There's a bit of an aftertaste, but it's fine. Listen, people, did you see this label? You seriously care about flavor? Fuck that. as long as it's not disgusting, you're fine. You're gonna drink it for 1 second and work out, obviously, for, hopefully at least, I would say for 2 hours and feel this for 5 hours. Fuck you and flavors. Okay, let's get into the action year experience. So, does this live up to the experience I had a couple of years ago? Did it change? Did it not change? And why am I apologizing in this video? Or which mistake did I do, people? Start with this before I forget. The scoop size is a bit light. So if you want to get the full ingredient list at 16.3 grams, you want to take a hipping scoop. Okay, so I want to make sure that you remember that. Take a hipping scoop. Okay, as far as the experience, people, love it. Yeah, people, so the Pre-Stack Extreme is one of these pre-workouts that just fits the stim junkie, the effective, productive stim junkie category. Perfect. Perfect. So the beta-alanine hits you really fast and really strong, and like 5 minutes in, you start getting the tingling. The energy kick is real. It's just there after 10 minutes. Now, the Alpha Yo, you feel the extra energy, you feel a bit the extra sweats. Man, you're moving around. I did HIT today. Man, oh man, I don't like doing HIT, by the way. It's a lot of intensity and it's hard. This thing took me through it, and I wanted to continue, which is, seriously, people, I don't like continuing on HIT. The mood elevation, the focus, the energy, just perfect. And I took this 3 hours ago and I'm still flying high. So this is one of these pre-workouts. You know what this reminds me? Sort of reminds me of Pre-Phase KO. Sort of reminds me of, obviously, the original Pre-Stack Extreme. It shouldn't remind me. Obviously, it didn't change. And it reminds me of Defiant Unleashed. This type of pre-workouts where you get productive mood elevation, you get focus, you get energy. There's no side effects, at least that I got. I got literally 0 side effects from the Alpha Yo. 0. No drooling, no cold sweats, no nothing. Just kick-ass energy for 2 hours, solid freaking mood elevation, solid pumps, not crazy pumps, solid pumps, it's okay. By the way, I was working HIT, I did HIT today, I felt it, right? I felt my mind-muscle connection. But listen, people, if you're looking for a productive energy for 2-3 hours, and then 2-3 hours afterwards flying high with good motivation and focus, and just no side effects, and just like I said, this is, dudes, seriously, this is a can't miss pre-workout, and I really apologize that I didn't have it on my top 10 list for 2021. I should have. I somehow forgot it because I used it only 2 years ago, and it did make my list in 2019 or 2018, I can't remember, but I just forgot it. So I'm really sorry for fitness people. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Huge mistake. Anyway, people, I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Dealers where you can find the latest prices on Pre-Stack Extreme by Fitness Stack. So, we don't say anything. We just help you find the best prices from all over the web. Listen, people, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.